Hey guys, welcome to Retro Play. I'm your host Stealthy, and today I'm going to be playing Everquest 2. And yeah, I'm your host Stealthy. I'm used to saying that for the podcast, but anyway, Retro Play episode Everquest 2. Here it is on Steam, and I did not know that. So before I seen it was on Steam, I went ahead and downloaded it separately off the internet and got the client, and now it's just preloading the assets. And while it does that, let's dive into the little history about EverQuest 2, 1 and 2, which was, if I'm correct, first released on the PlayStation 2 and PC back in the day. Now, I did play EverQuest 2, but barely, probably around 4 hours, even less. I'm not even sure what my character level is right now, but we're going to go ahead and dive in and check that out. But I did get to experience EverQuest 2, and I realized it was just like World of Warcraft. But the thing is, it came out before World of Warcraft. It came out November 8th, 2004. So actually, Blizzard took a lot of elements from EverQuest 2 and put it into World of Warcraft. So you'll kind of see all the like early experimental things. Well, to me, they're experimental in EverQuest 2, even though that was the main thing for the game. And then in World of Warcraft, it's more redefined. I know I mention World of Warcraft a lot when I'm playing all of these other MMOs, but that's really the title that I like to look up to when playing older MMOs. Now, EverQuest 2, like I mentioned, came out November 8th in 2004, and that was before Guild Wars 1, which was on last week's episode. And as I was going through Steam, I was looking and I seen there's EverQuest 1. So I'm not sure if this is still active with the servers like EverQuest 2 is, but it looks intriguing. I'm gonna have to dive in and check this one out as well. But for now, we're gonna go and see where the magic all started. Unless it started in EverQuest 1, but we'll see the early roots. Now, another thing to know about EverQuest 2 is if it's not fully downloaded, it'll actually start streaming and downloading some of the areas. I guess that's a way to give people the option to play it a lot quicker. So here we go. I'm gonna launch the game and see what level I left off at. In this new headset, I cannot hear my voice. It's JBL Quantum 800, and literally when I close it, I don't know how loud I'm talking. Oh, and by the way, we have a plan to mix both live play and retro play together and just call it District Gamers Plays and have it one playlist. That way, just to get rid of some clutter, throw in some newer playlists that we might add to the mix on the YouTube channel, and look forward to other shows coming in the future, and return to the podcast soon. Okay, and here we go. It looks like I named my guy TKing W. What was I, pressing W while I was naming him? Who knows? But as you can see here, I'm only level 3, and I'm a human guardian. And it looks like, so this was in the heydays of World of Warcraft, probably 2007, 2008, where I would always make a tank, and I'd love playing a warrior tank. I'd love to lead the group in dungeons, so as I was trying out EverQuest 2, I went ahead and put on his shield and sword. Let's lower the volume here, just in case. Let's put it halfway, just in case you guys cannot hear me too well. And we'll check the graphics here. It looks like it's not all on high, so let's go to extreme here. Yeah, let me see very far. Maybe some higher. Ooh, look, you can see it update as a completely nothing to a building. That's just great. Fantastic. Oh, wow. Things are just popping in out and out. Texture. Why is everything set on low? Like, do you not know this is a gaming PC? Definitely an old game here where it cannot auto-detect what kind of graphics are run here. Minimal, look at that. Half of the stream is just me turning up the graphics, so I most likely will be skipping this part. Now I hope it's not gonna try and just stream this and it's gonna take longer. I hope it's downloaded already and running off the computer here. Okay, let's accept. And it looks a little better. Still looks old school here, retro. Another MMO. Like, you can't go wrong with MMOs and soundtrack. If you have a shitty soundtrack, then you shouldn't have an MMO game. You shouldn't be making an MMO game. So here I am. It looks like I left off in a snowy area, snowy environment. And the map, not too bad, you know. It looks like they've done a few updates to bring this up to speed in 2020. I've got a few quests sitting here, and oh, whoa, we even have a navigation. Now that is new. I've not seen something navigate me directly to the monsters in a video game. Final Fantasy XIV does have a map that shows you, unless you teleport directly to the objective, based on where the shards where you saved, or if once you've captured the shards. But oh, we got a freeze. Oh, and it's back. And I think those are more lag. That is not good. That should not be occurring on a gamer PC. It looks like it may be running off the network here. Okay, so let's just dive in, play a little here, and see what kind of quests we got here. It looks like we got a level 1 quest and a level 3 quests, and they're based on the area I'm in. I do not know why that says unknown. Probably because it's a tutorial. But let's see here. What am I more closer to? Here I am right here. Oh, it looks like both quests are tracked. Okay, so repelling the little critters is right in front of me. It's a level 3 quest, so let's go ahead and do that. And you can see my spells down here. When I highlight over them, okay, good, it does tell me what they do. Melee attack, ranged attack, a warrior with a ranged attack, okay, overpower. Shield bash, taunting blow to pull the enemies towards me in a tanking group, it looks like. What's this one? The spell has 50% chance holding the line, increases threat, once again hold aggro, and interrupting targets. So it looks like I'm going to be killing what appears to be mushrooms. They're called a Krutos Defender. Okay, hope I pronounced that right. Shield bash. Okay, animations look a lot better in 2020. Here I am tapping anything that highlights for me because I'm not used to this game. Oh, look, you can right click attack. Oh, and we kill them. Do we get loot? I do. Oh, yep, you have to right click them. It does not shine. I hit loot, but I didn't see anything. B for bags, yep. So, looks just like World of Warcraft. Again, World of Warcraft took a lot from Everquest, this being the first game out before World of Warcraft, excuse me. Oh, and here we are sitting. I wonder if you can just dance. Let's see here. Oh, okay, yep. And instantly we have another mushroom spawning behind me. Now, it doesn't look like they're hostile. Looks like I cannot click to move. Just had to test that. Yep. But they are a hard object. Like, Oh, and they're making noise. So non-hostile enemies, they're a hard object, you don't go through them, which is really interesting. Oh, and I lagged like crazy there. Okay, let's attack. Oh, this is just performing horribly. Oh, whoa, okay. So let's try and do a ranged attack. And he right away switches to the sword automatically. Alright, let's just take this thing out. And it looks like the XP bar is right here, and you level up a lot. But then again, I'm only a level 3. Okay, down here it tells me how much, if I looted anything, and there's no loot. So here's your navigation. It's still interesting to see that this MMO has elements that are not used in current day MMOs. Now, current day MMOs, I mean, well, how can I say this? Because this game is still alive and it's still going, so it is a current day MMO. But what I mean by that is newer games that released after Everquest are still missing some pretty cool elements that I'm seeing right here. Alright, let's attack. You know what, let me try a ranged attack from far. It seems like... Oh look, and you get stunned a little bit once you get hit, and your character actually crouches down. You do not see that in other MMOs. You might see like a little blood animation in World of Warcraft, but I don't remember my character like getting damaged, bending down like his stomach just got hit. This game definitely seems like it's more traditional and at a slower pace. But it still has some fun value to it. So what am I at here? Like, I'm trying to do my quest. It says test the new replen. Oh, okay, so I just assumed I was supposed to kill them all. But I should test the repellent in my inventory on the crucible. Oh, okay, so it looks like I got something in my bags that I should use on them. And they're called what? Test the new repellent in my inventory. What is the new repellent? So I'm just gonna go through each item. Am I missing something here? So the new repellent. What is the new repellent? I'm lost. So I may have to drop the quest and pick it back up, because it has been a while sometimes, unless there's a bag for quest items. But looking down here, I do not see a bag for quest items. There's no repellent in my inventory. Oh, okay. There it is. I went over it a few times and didn't even realize. Okay. So here we go. Let's give that a shot this time. And I cannot use it. It says I have 0. So it looks like I need to get new repellents, but it does not explain from where. Okay, so let's follow the GPS. It may be leading me to where I can pick some more repellents up, I'm assuming. Let's see what's over here. Nope, that's just some leather. Okay, it is telling me to go in the water, and it looks like you can swim in Guild Wars. Does this game just want me to kill myself? It is aiming straight down. Okay, now it's aiming back up. Really confusing here. And I cannot even... Oh, there we go, I jumped. Oh, maybe it's telling me to get on the little raft boat here. Let's try and switch up the quests. Journal quests. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Need to learn from the trainer. Defeat a sparring person in combat. Where is it aiming at? This game just wants me to kill myself. Look, it's aiming down at the water. Everquest 2 does have a good feel, like you're in a snowy environment, even though the graphics are way past its time. But okay, let's jump off here. I think this thing is just leading me in the wrong direction. I'm not gonna follow it anymore. Okay, let's see here. Oh, and I leveled up because it looks like I came to a new area. And we can repair all my stuff. Can't even see how much currency I have. Looks like I got 2 silver, 41 copper. Is that what they call it? Highlight? Yep. You got gold and platinum, nice. Alrighty. Let's see if I can pick up a new quest here. It's a lot of dialogue to go through. And it's still going. Oh. Is that like a horde player or opposite faction? Let's be ballsy, let's see what happens. Oh, instant death. Could have been an NPC player. Alright, so it spawns me right here in the same area I just died. So I think questing right now is out of the picture because it's been so long, and I probably gotta abandon this quest or just look it up online to see where I would find more of these repellents. But, ooh, level 6, okay, I'm a level 4 now, so let's see if I can take on something 2 more levels higher than me. Oh, does seem like he's taking a lot more damage off of me. And it looks like I'm gonna end up dying again here. Let's see what fleeing, if we're able to flee, and this is just a horrible flee. He was like running backwards, look at this, it's all like glitchy. Get out of there! Is he gonna swim? Yep, he's gonna swim after me. It may not be easy to lose aggro in Everquest 2. Nope, look, he's still rushing at me. Run! It's over. Ah, and you get to choose where to revive, and it looks like you can revive instantly if you pay some type of price, but let's just go back to the old area I was in, because that area is too high at the moment. So I'd like to complete at least one quest for this retro play, so let's take that off and do this level 1 quest. I need to learn about combat from trainer. So it looks like I need to learn something from one of the trainers. And there he is. See, I'm blinking on and off, so he's right behind me. And he must be here. What was his name? Ranhild Stonefist. Okay. So these are the sparring partners. Ah, here he is. Or here she is, sorry. Okay, so it looks like they're asking, have you sparred? And I said nope. So let's spar here. Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't need this thing. I don't even know how to take it off. That's a quest item. Treasure chest, loot, and we got some copper. Let's go ahead. Let's try to get the average smart. We're gonna beat them all up in order. First guy's weak, this guy's average, the next guy formidable. Loot all. Attack. Yep. So I know this is really early gameplay that I'm showing off, and mainly it's because I have not played Everquest 2 more than 3 or 4 hours. This is probably actually 2 hours, it seems like, in the beginning of the game. At the time when I started it, I just wanted to try out the game and see how it plays to compare it to World of Warcraft. And with retro play, what I like to do is load up games and show the beginning of them. Basically, to give you an idea if you should start this type of game, and if you're interested, if you want to play it, this is what you'll be dealing with in the beginning. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of tutorials out there as well that will help you when you reach a higher level and near endgame content. Oh, look at, he's doing the pose, flexing because I completed the quest there. And that haircut was my old hairstyle. Alright, so let's see here. It's complete. I'm to return to Yasha Redblade near the Broken Ship Hall and Pilgrim's Landing. So I'm assuming it's that yellow one. That's Pilgrim's Landing, yep. Well, what I like to do is flicker it to see if it shows me any other objectives, which it is not. So I gotta remember the name Yashara. Oh, it's right here on the side quest, right here. Okay, oh, and the mini-map shows exactly where the person is. And I just realized there's a book above their head that tells you that's the person. And everyone you talk to, you gotta hail. This seems like it's like a Viking type of area. Really interesting with Assassin's Creed Vikings coming out, or Valhalla. Oh, I said no. Maybe I was supposed to say agree with it, with the person. Yep, and I got a new bow and arrow. So let's see, is it better than what I got? I got a new sword as well, and the game does compare what you have. Looks like the delay is longer. It is still a one hand, yep, 2 and 7. So I have no reason to really swap the one I'm using out right now. I am to slay any of the Ricor Centurions that are attacking the southern eastern side of Pilgrim's Landing. So it looks like I got a new quest. And even on the map it shows an arrow. Okay, so now it's less confusing to me. Or maybe not. So I get a slay 4. Let's do the old trick. Nope, I do not see it. Let me take off the tutorial as well. Oh, that's just telling me that's where to get ammunition. But where the heck do I go now? I spoke too soon. Keep hitting L. What is L? Character. So these are basically your talents, looks like. Still too early to mess around with these. But let's see. Call to arms. I am to slay any recruit centurions that are attacking the southern eastern side of Pilgrim's Landing. Near the ship hull of Pilgrim's Landing. So apparently there's someone attacking Pilgrim's Landing. Nope. Don't want to mess with anyone that looks like that. Look how they just eye you down. Their heads rotate towards you. Okay, so again, Pilgrim's Landing. I'm confused. Wasn't Pilgrim's Landing back there? Okay, anyways. Ship hull. Those are not enemies. Ah, here we go. We found the location. So like I said, it's in the south. Let's attack here. I don't know why my character seems to freeze all the time, or that's just how long they take to kill enemies. Yeah, look, the global, is that the global cooldown? Feels like it takes forever. A lot of these corpses don't really contain any items. And those didn't count because they were grayed out. So it looks like I gotta kill the green targets here. And this one's dying quickly, it's just a level 1. Yep, and that counts towards the progress tracker. Let's continue here. I like that as a tank, I don't really have to stop and eat up or anything, but I am fighting 3 levels enemies that are 3 levels lower than I am. There's 2 down. And am I getting surrounded here? Looks like I am. I will say that I probably should have picked a different class when I started this, because I can already tell that playing as a tank, trying to level up as a tank, is boring. So quickly, after this quest is complete, I'm just going to take a look at what classes I was able to create. Oh, and it looks like too many of them are just attacking me here, that it slowed down my attack. So I'm going to go ahead and run out of here, and hopefully they stop chasing me. And right there's the quest turn in. Look at them, they're all just chasing me. Oh, and there's that level 25 just instantly taking them out. I guess he's the guard that protects the city, even from real players. I did a quick Google search, and level 95 is the max level after all the expansions. So let's go ahead here and turn this quest in. And we got a new trusty bow that looks like it's stronger than the one I got. Okay, and it looks like they want us to kill more. This time level 3s. Oh, never mind. Gather planks of wood. So I'm just gonna end the gameplay here, because it looks like it's gonna take a long grind to get up there. But this is just an early peek at not Guild Wars. This is an early peek at Everquest 2 in 2020. And let's figure out how to log out so we can create another character. That didn't do anything. Oh, camp to character select. It was the first option. And there's no... Oh, there's the countdown. Okay. I was used to having it come up in my face. So, about 5 more seconds. Okay, so we've logged out here, and oh, the game lets you create a level 100 heroic character. But it looks like you can only try it out, and to do so you gotta pay probably to get this type of currency, pay real money. So let's create a level 1 character. Traditional, progression, all these require a membership. I'm assuming you gotta pay monthly. So when this game released back then, it was a monthly charge. Oh, whoa. So each time I switch here... Fighter, priest, okay. So I see I probably picked fighter, guardian. Okay, that's the tank class. So they got a lot of classes here. Berserker, monks, bruisers, shadow knights, paladins. Priest has a few things. Mages, I'm sure these are the DPS classes. Scout, maybe rogue type, and they can become assassin, ranger. So it has a lot of class types here. They call them archetypes, and then you pick your class based on this main category, and then you get the subcategory. But this game did go through a few expansion packs, so who knows what was there in Classic, but this is what you see in 2020. Alright, thanks guys for joining me, and I do plan to just load up EverQuest 1, and hopefully it's still running online just to give that an early playthrough. Of course, I can't dedicate myself hours and hours to playing these MMOs, because I do have my main MMOs compared to my side MMOs, and then these MMOs are just MMOs to jump into just to see what it was like back then and how it was brought up to in 2020. Anyways, thanks again guys, have a good one.